entire field, and this is a great example here why.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Hall. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain a step. First down. From the gun, Rodgers. He's going to tuck it and go. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Rodgers now. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown.
Alert! 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 Quiet! Check! Bring it! Man!
Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Hardy now with the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
We had a couple of his games early in his career, and of course, all the way to his days back in college, his athleticism jumps off the screen. But Mike, these last couple years, his development as a true passer, his ability to operate from the pocket, that's what's really taken his game to this MVP level. And tell you what, we didn't think there was a lot more things that he could do on a football field, and it seems like every year he's proven otherwise.
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on second down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Now the first carry for King Henry. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Second down, Jackson. He puts it up, and it's caught. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here.
The Ravens will have a 2-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. And he will get in. And they take the lead by 1 on top 8-7.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Another run here with Hall. Hall, a first down and more. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big-time run there by Hall. 37 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Firing downfield for Conklin. And the Ravens are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line. Back near his goal line, Jackson. Sending it downfield for Likely. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. 2 incompletions to start the drive. And it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Hey! Go. We change it.
Pistol formation with Jackson. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0s on the clock. The first. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. To the air one more time with Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And they will finally run him down. They'll look to pick up the pace. Jackson up top again. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Again, it's Jackson. Taking off. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. We'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
Now 2nd and 19 at the Jets 30-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
Brings up 3rd down.
13.
3rd and long for Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. 2nd and 11. To throw is Rodgers. This complete to Corley. Here comes 3rd and 6. Rodgers. That one's a Corley. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. Again, it's Rodgers. Into the middle. That's Corley. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. Rodgers going up top again. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he will go all the way. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jets go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 32 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. It'll be 3rd down. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 3rd down, Rodgers. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Jackson now. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. To try again, it's 2nd and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on 2nd down. Going up top and looking for Flowers. So we've reached, and hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Ravens offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Second down, Jackson. He's going to run it. And with defenders closing in, he says enough is enough and slides to a halt there. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
From the gun, Jackson. is caught in the back of the end zone. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Ozzy, right? Sit up.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he will win the race to the pylon. In for the two-point conversion.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Rodgers. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the gun. And it's Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Ravens has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Baltimore
Report, report.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, hey. Cut.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson up top again. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Out of the gun. Here's a give to Henry. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
4 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal for Jackson. He's got his big tight end. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens. Jackson looking to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but their execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be...
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Third and long. Rodgers now. A throw left side, taken in by Corley. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on downs. On first and 10, Jackson. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
Yo.
Good for a Baltimore Ravens.
No, we changed it.
Now Jackson. He keeps it and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. He'll drop to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
The Jets offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Rodgers. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And he'll get this up close to a first down, working it to the 33-yard line. Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Again, it's Rodgers. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Rodgers going up top again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Second and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Gibson. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Third and goal for Aaron Rodgers. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Rodgers. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Set to go now on first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Again, working deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down. A design run here with Jackson. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
He'll try to run for it. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win.